The foundation was my outlet. I loved it. I served as president for several times. I served as committee chairs. I've been on just about every committee.
I've been on the Planning Commission from 80 through 88, and I think Kathy White and Jack Harney asked us to consider that, and it was kind of like, whoa, of course we would. You know, that's from coming from the Planning Commission where you were guaranteed to make half the people unhappy, to this one where you were going, oh, you mean what, I get to do positive things and give money away? It didn't take long to say that, think about that one.
The Foundation for Hazlitt Schools is a great way to give back, and it's a great way to get the community involved in a different aspect of school.
I'm probably most proud of recruiting John and Carol to join the board, because when you have a little group like a school foundation, it's very much successful based on who is on your board and whether or not they're workers and their level of commitment.
We need people like the Wolenbergs. They are the doers in an organization. You know, you have people that have a lot of ideas and don't always necessarily follow through on those ideas. The Wolenbergs are the silent doers.
One thing's perfect about both of these two have such a fantastic interest in education. Carol certainly directly from her job, but John also. You talk about their children, these great children, they're high achievers. Part of it is because they're a couple that is very interested in public education.
And the other thing that was great was that we got both of them at the same time. You know, they really came as a team, and they have strengths that complement each other.
John and Carol have always been there for the Hazlitt schools. They have been the glue for the foundation, whether it's been the golf outing, art auction, the various activities that the foundation puts on. John and Carol have been the inspiration and the energy and have provided the leadership for those endeavors.
It's easy to say I don't have enough time, but if you just take a minute, one of the most rewarding things is the variety of people that you meet. Now that our boys are grown and gone, being involved keeps you connected.
I told the boys one time that I thought when you went to school, the worst thing that could happen is you throw a bowling ball down the hallway and never hit you because you were never there. I think if you're going to be a member of a community, you've got to be involved.
One of the things I'd say about both of our boys, when they were playing travel hockey, we spent so much time with them, so much quality time, and they didn't know it because we were traveling to and from different states, and so we were with them.
John and Carol Wolenberg. I've never heard of them. Never. I really like John and Carol. They're good people. They are okay in my book. No, they've really instilled everything that I think I've grown up to be has been because of them. You know, every good aspect of them they've tried to instill in us and really just teach us how to do what's right.
Our boys were so involved, and one of the rules that we had, they both played travel hockey, and one of the rules we had was if you're going to play something that takes you away from the school community, you're going to be involved in the school community yourselves, and so we felt that we needed to model that.
Hi, John and Carol. It's Ashley coming to you from Hollywood, California. I just wanted to say congratulations on your award. Sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate with you, but I couldn't think of two more deserving people, and I'm really glad that you're finally getting this recognition. So congratulations. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
You know, I just think if you're going to be a member of a community, you ought to be involved in some form or way, and you don't have to be out in front. In fact, I personally prefer functioning like a catalyst. I'd rather do things and not be in the final product. I'm real happy when things are taken over and nobody, down the road, nobody knows that I was ever there. That's perfect for me.
Wolenbergs are always going to be those quiet folks behind the scenes that are leading by example.
You know, one of the things that I'm most pleased with is the Proud Sponsors program, which it's the one time I'll say I actually did something, but I started that one, and over the years, it's almost like automatic.
John's the individual who came up with the idea for that Proud Sponsor books, which I call an elegant idea. You know, it's elegant because it's simple and it works so well.
I really met John when he ran for the Board of Education, and I have to say that about John and the Board of Education, that John is just a phenomenal board member. He knows as much as anyone. He's very astute with his questions. He has extreme amount of knowledge, and he is very, very, very happy that we're very happy to have him on our Board of Education. I wish John had typed this instead of written it out. I'm having a hard time reading his writing.
John and Carol Wolenberg. They owe this award to me. It should have my name at the bottom of it, but really I feel like I'll just let them have it to make them feel kind of better about themselves. But really, when you look at things, they're getting this award today because of me.
Well, there's certainly no problem with ego in the Wolenberg family. It's amazing how any of us can fit through the door. Greg used to be called Swolenberg because of his, of his head and his ego. So that doesn't surprise me that Eric would say.
It's their gentle nature. It's their kindness towards other people. It's their love of life. They just have a zest for life. They've got the sparkle in their eyes. You can see that light bulb goes off when they talk about something that really is close to their hearts.
Fun-loving, they, like I keep saying, they just really care about other people, but they like to have people around. They just very gracious, caring, happy people. You can't be in the same room as the two of them and not have a smile on your face.
John and Carol are probably two of the most funny people I have ever met in my entire life. I really can't think of a time where I did not see them smiling or laughing or just really enjoying life, and their love for life just really rubs off on everyone that they're around.
And all that time I spent coaching soccer, it was the return from them more than anything else. Not only do they keep you young, but they keep your perspective fresh. And no matter how bad things were going with work or the investment category, they could always put a smile on your face for the 2 hours you were with them.
I have to say my mom, a lot of people say their mother, but my mom always said you can do anything that you want to do, and I did believe that. She did. She overcame a lot, and she was a professional back in the days when it wasn't really cool to be a professional. So absolutely my mom. And then when my mom passed away and my dad had to sort of take over, he lived with us for a while, and his name was Len, and a lot of the kids that John worked with called him Grandpa Len. He went to so many activities that he said that he was the honorary mayor of Hazlitt. So, I think my parents are really cool people, and they've really given me a lot to look forward to.
John and Carol are really inspiring people just based on their work ethic, how hard they try and how much they care. Just looking at what they do and how much they give back is, to me, inspiring, just to know how much that they love.